Today I'm speaking with Marc, General Manager of Crydom Incorporated, who will be discussing some of the products and services that Crydom offers. What are Crydom's plans to grow in the China market?
Well, as a global leader in solid-state relay, it is expected from Crydom that we bring innovation to the market, and we have not been shy at executing this innovation strategy in the past few years in an accelerated way, by the way, to fight the downturn of 2009. It has been a great opportunity to fight the downturn and bring the teams of Crydom and all of our customers focused on new products, on solid-state technology. And when it comes to innovation, it doesn't necessarily mean revolution for the products. To the contrary, we really stay close to the market, close to the electrical engineers to capture many market needs that we can isolate, and we try to fill every one of them with NPIs, new product introductions. Looking into it since the early 2009, we have been on a trend of almost one product every month. We did the same in 2010 that we just closed, and we are planning to have 10 product launches in 2011. One of the latest product launches that we did, the Series 1DR, just launched at the end of December 2010. I mean, if we look into it, it's a product that brings complete innovation for the engineers. There is nothing like it on the marketplace. If Crydom has been credited of inventing the puck 40 years ago, this is a definite evolution compared with the hockey puck style relay, bringing very slim 12 amp and below DIN rail mount solid-state relays, which again do not exist with that kind of power density on the marketplace. So we think that all of our product launch are not simple evolutions of existing relays, but bring features, ideas that suit the electrical engineering community.
What does innovation mean for Crydom, and why have you adopted it as its company's motto?
Well, with the kind of market share that we have worldwide, about more than 50% in the North American market and more than 25% in Europe, the best opportunity we have today is to bring Crydom to the Asian market. We have been doing so for the last 3 to 5 years. We have seen a lot of progress over there, and our goal is very much to invest there locally in terms of sales, in terms of marketing, in terms of operations and production. The result, again, in the last 3 years has been outstanding, and we are keeping pushing in that territory extremely vividly. What we want to bring there, by the way, is not so much the name of Crydom and sub-products or sub-service or sub-quality. We are bringing there in Asia the same level of products, the same level of quality, the same level of services we do in North America and in Europe. The average engineer in China, the average engineer in Frankfurt, in New York, or in Johannesburg, they are going to find the same product, the same quality, the same value in working with Crydom. So our worldwide or global approach is based on the same value wherever the buyer is located.
How do you see the competition between SSRs and EMRs in the near future?
That's a very strong evolution on the marketplace. If you look into the history of solid-state relays in the last 40 years, most of the time, in 2/3 of that time, it was the birth of solid-state technology, the fight in between the companies starting in North America and Europe, and we see now that trend repeating in Asia. But what we see in the end in the last 5 years is that the electrical engineering community has been very keen in looking into replacing mechanical relays with the solid-state relays like never before. We do not spend much time today worldwide to fight against potential competitors in Asia and so on in the rest of the world. We spend our time in a fight, in a discussion, in argumentation in between using mechanical relays and solid-state relays. And we have seen again in the last 5 years some specific areas of the market, but as a global trend, we very much see accounts looking and replacing EMRs with SSRs. It explains why in all market study on relays, we see the growth of the solid-state technology outpacing by far the mechanical relays. One example I could be giving to you is just the fact that DC loads are expanding extremely quickly today. And DC loads are typically not something that mechanical relays are able to drive very easily, or to the contrary. And I think the electrical engineering community discovers more and more that solid-state is an excellent solution, and the evolution of the solid-state technologies makes it a more suitable solution for driving DC loads. The sales of DC load relays worldwide have been really exploding. We have seen accounts and applications that have been driven historically by mechanical relays or mechanical contactors going to the solid-state solution. We have seen these accounts placing orders for their high-end products for very appreciable volume to us, taking the time to understand, to qualify, to certify the solid-state products instead of mechanical contactors or relays. And it gives us today a lot of excitement on the marketplace to basically spend our time developing products that are more suitable for that kind of replacement. Sometimes being very close in terms of fit, form, and function, and sometimes just developing the products that really match the need of the electrical engineer. So that's a trend that we see globally. That's a trend that we have been following for more than 5 years, and that brings a lot of rewards to the company.
Thank you so much, Jean-Marc. That was extremely informative. For more information on Crydom, please visit www.crydom.com, or for ordering information, please visit www.onlinecomponents.com.